What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Makena. Please make sure you subscribe. So for this video, I basically just filmed myself getting ready. I included my makeup, my hair, and I will show you guys my outfit in the end. I really don't have much to say, so we'll just go straight into the video. So I'm gonna start by styling my hair, and I think I want to have it in a slit down low ponytail. And the fact that I blow dried my hair is gonna make this so much easier. So I'll start by creating a middle part. And am I the only one who usually struggles to find the center of their head, because I never know where the center of my head is? I have to keep trying over and over again until I find it, or until I find something close to the center, even though I know it's not the center of my head. Like, I think that's fine where it is, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And then I'm gonna comb it down with this comb just to make sure there are no bumps in my hair.
Relapse, but love has never left me. Perhaps I should have found a way to pay it back. But if I get, will you take? Only take enough to swallow the pain.
Before I tie my hair, I'm actually gonna create two sections at the front. Just two really small sections to leave at the front of my head. And then I will tie the rest of it at the back.
It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day, ooh, dreaming like that. Who needs a heart that tears apart? Ruminating cycles me back at the start. Time and time again I relapse, but your love is always waiting. Perhaps I can't save myself, so I...
To make this hairstyle a bit cuter, I'm actually gonna use this clip to tie the hair instead of the hairband. So I'm just gonna take out the hairband and use the clip instead.
Taking up to swallow the pain, drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day,
I'm just gonna do my baby hairs next, and I actually have no idea what look I'm doing today, so I'm just gonna have to check Pinterest once I've done my baby hairs. I'm using the Eco Styler gel. So for this look, I really want to try a natural looking makeup look. I saw a TikTok once, and the person was saying the whole point of having makeup is for it to be seen. So she was asking what's the point of having a natural looking makeup look. And I do kind of get what she's saying, because makeup is not cheap. So what's the point of it not being seen and you've bought it for the sole purpose of it being seen? So I'm gonna try this look I saw on Pinterest. I'll insert a picture on the screen. I think it looks really nice and it's simple, so I won't have to do too much, so I'm gonna do this look. To prime my skin, I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. It's quite dirty. I've been meaning to try a different primer, because this is the only primer I've ever used, but I don't think I'm willing to buy one until this one is done. So I'm gonna wait until I'm done with this particular one, and then I can buy another one.
Meeting your friends, please forgive my attitude. I want my cake and eat it too, but a little grace would be enough.
And then for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Fit Me foundation in the shade number 334. There you go. For a while now, I've been blending my foundation with a brush, but it's currently so dirty, so I'm just gonna use a sponge. Just as I've always done in my other videos, I'm going to be using rose water before I blend out my foundation.
Baby, I'm not perfect, but I know I'm worth it, working out my issues with you.
I actually think the foundation blends so much better when I use a sponge than the brush. Or maybe it's just the brush that I've been using that's not been blending it out properly. Because usually when I use the brush, I still have to go in with a sponge to make sure the foundation is spread evenly and that those marks left by the brush are not there anymore. So I'm actually starting to think that the sponge does it so much better than the brush. Next, I'll go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser, and I usually use this before I go in with a concealer that's lighter to make sure my under eyes don't end up looking grey. I know I look insane, but give it time, it's a process. Next, I'm going to contour my face, and I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. It's taking so much time to focus. And I'm going to focus my contour on this area of my cheek rather than putting it lower, and that will give me a lifted look. And I'm going to also contour my nose. With you. Now that that's all blended out, I'm going to use a mixture of the Fit Me foundation in the shade 34, the one I showed you guys earlier, and the Fit Me concealer in the shade number 5, the name rubbed off. And I'm going to use the combination of those two to conceal my under eyes. Take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to. And I'm going to use that on my nose as well. Meditating and taking time away. I'm going to let that sit for a while and do my brows next. For my brows, since I'm trying to achieve a more natural look, I'm going to just use brow gel. So I'm just gonna comb out my brows. Nerve to be on me, faking your life at a IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on high. Because my brows are not really full, I'm going to have to fill some section of it with an eye pencil. But I'll do that once I've already used the brow gel. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't do and live. I went ahead and carved out my brows off camera. Now I'm gonna blend out my concealer, and I'm going to start by wetting it with the rose water. Make a name for generations, please, and make a then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting a pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Next, I'm going to go in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my under eyes. And I actually don't bake my face, especially because of the foundation that I use and the concealers that I use. They're really matte. I don't think I need them to be any more matte than they already are, so I don't usually bake my face. First, I'll make sure there are no creases in the concealer I've just put in, and then I'll set my under eyes. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me. And then I'll bronze my face using the James Charles palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here. Because this one is a bit too dark, so I'm going to use this other one. And live my life off screen, taking time out to be and live my life. I'll put some of that on my nose as well as my chin. like it when my face is really bronzed. It makes it look really defined, so I make sure I've put enough of that everywhere. Using the same shade, I'm going to use that on my nose as well.
Soaked cheeks, desperate for the dawn to bring back dignity. Time and time again I relapse, but love has never left me. Perhaps I should have found a way to pay it back.
And then I'll use a setting powder to define my nose a little bit more. For blush, I'm still gonna use the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna use a mixture of this shade right here and this pink down here.
Hating cycles me back at the start, time and time again I relapse, but your love is always waiting.
For highlight, using the same palette, I'm gonna use this shade right here for my highlight. For my eyes, I'm gonna use this shade of brown on my crease to begin with. I'm going to use a different brush to blend that out a little bit more. I'll use this other shade of brown to blend that out more. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera and then I'll get back to you guys. For my eyes, after the eyeliner, I use this mascara. Now I'm gonna put on some lashes, and what I'll do is I'll cut these lashes. I'll cut the front part of the lashes just to complement the look I have going on. So I'm just gonna cut this front part right here. And I saw this hack on TikTok where you put the lashes from the bottom part of your lash than the top part, and I actually want to try that out.
Selfish, I can be so selfish. Spend more time when meeting your friends. Please forgive my attitude. I want my cake and eat it too. But a little grace would be enough for me to prove that baby, you're the remedy. You're my mirror, I can finally see, bringing out the best in me. Yeah, I don't want no problems, but I know I got.
For my lips, I'm going to create a nudish look, so I'll be using the Revlon lipstick in the shade number 300, that's called Coffee Bean. And then I'll line my lips with the brown lip liner, and then I'll use the Joanna K lip gloss. I'll top all that with this colorless lip gloss.
Crutches, I be holding crutches, can't let go of any mistakes. Distant, sometimes I get distant, stay away as long as it takes. Please forgive my attitude, I need my cake and eat it too. But a little time will be enough follows. It's part of being human. Can you weather the storm? I'm starting to believe you can, 'cause baby, you the remedy. You're my mirror, I could finally see, bringing out the best in me, yeah. I don't want these problems, I know I got a lot of work to do. Baby, I'm not perfect, but I know I'm worth it, working out my issues with you, with you. Don't take it, take it, just don't deep and live my life. Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me.
That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.